How much ice cream do you eat?
A lot, more than a average person should. My my body size does not reflect how much ice cream I actually eat. Um, I'm just gonna stick with a lot. On the job, like maybe a pint a day. It's not good. My name is James Foster. I am the assistant manager at Salt and Straw in the production kitchen. I make ice cream. So my interview involved me eating 3 scoops of ice cream and having a regular interview. And then he asked me like, "Oh, what do you see yourself doing here?" Typical interview question. And I said, "I don't really care. I mean, I don't really care what you have me do. I'll just keep feeding me ice cream. I'll just do whatever the hell you want." It's very comfortable, I think, for a kitchen environment. A lot of people who work with us are very surprised at what it's actually like. We get along very well. We always try to nurture a healthy environment for our employees to enjoy themselves with. We put on music, and we're pretty open with the music. Like, I think the only time people asked us to turn off the music was when we put on ICP, and that lasted literally for 30 seconds until our neighbor came over and asked us to turn off the music. My favorite thing about making it is that we get to do different things that you normally wouldn't do with ice cream. Like, normally you go to an ice cream shop and it's just plain flavors, which is nothing wrong with that. But you don't being able to go to an ice cream shop and seeing that there's big chunks of caramel thrown into ice cream or brownies or both caramel and brownies all thrown at once. It's a very hands-on process, a lot more than what most people would think making ice cream is entailed. Whenever I give tours for large groups of people, they're usually very surprised at how much work goes into it. There's a lot of effort put into all of it. There's someone hand packing every single one of those pints, those little squares of brownies and cookies that you see when you get a scoop. Are all hand cut by someone. Caramel's burned by someone. We put a lot of work into it, and someone's like me or Rudy or any of our other ice spinners are going to be making each bucket by hand. It's very repetitious. It's very monotonous. Sometimes I feel like I'm a robot. I feel I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. We get to make everything in-house, and it's a really cool process. It's a lot more involved than you would think. So whenever you go into a shop and you see the ice cream, you can kind of look into the bucket and realize that 90% of the stuff that's in there we made from scratch.
What does ice cream mean to you?
Oh, God. Sustenance. Fills me physically and emotionally. I don't know, I just fucking like ice cream. It tastes great. I enjoy it. It makes me feel like a kid for a brief moment.